Hi, and welcome to our Prog Zombie Apocalypse series, day 144. So this is gonna be the next day. I mean, we're just waking up. So, we did all that other things yesterday, got all those, figured out mechanics. We got to level 4 mechanics, so we can now remove doors. So I think for the entire day, I think I'm just gonna work on mechanics. I want to try to get to level 6 mechanics to try to get be able to remove the brakes and suspensions from the trucks and the vans and the rear windows. Everything's at level 5. And if you look here, we're already 410 XP out of 1500. So we're already just like 33% of the way to level up. So all we have to do is just go to vehicles and just deal with vehicles all day. So I think that's pretty much what we're doing. All we're gonna do is our goal at the moment is just to get to level 5 mechanics, and then to get to level 6 mechanics. And then what's gonna suck is that I don't think we actually have the skill book, so we might have we might have to go to town to search for the skill book. And I know that we searched like the entire town, so I know that the skill book's not gonna be anywhere. I mean, there is a few houses we need to check. There's always a few houses that we need to check. But it's gonna be so hard to find the skill books. Like we still need to find the farming level 4 skill book. So I think what we're gonna do is try to eat some food here. Maybe we'll start with some cabbages, because I think cabbages will maybe help our weight stop going down. It's not too bad. I mean, since we changed our diet to canned food, cereal, and chips, and all that other stuff, our weight's been doing all right. And then just sticking to the broccoli, tomato, and carrots diet, we were always constantly losing weight. So it is a lot. Oh yeah, then we ate the two cabbages that our weight's not going down anymore. So these cabbages are gonna be like the game changer. We're just gonna sit here trying to get rid of all this broccoli and everything. So maybe we'll just eat cabbages until we're not hungry here. Maybe that would help keep our weight up during the day. Because the cabbages seems to be the secret. The broccoli, it's garbage. The tomatoes, they're garbage too. The carrots, they're all right. But the main thing is cabbages. Which sucks because when we grew all those vegetables, the cabbages are one of the ones that died. So we never got them, and they were the best ones apparently. So I think what we're gonna do is just take all this broccoli here. And I know that we did make a mistake yesterday with the vehicle. We were taking apart the vehicle inside. We're gonna have to put the vehicle together so that we can take it outside. So let's check the farm here. Young potatoes. So the potatoes take so long to grow. The cabbages, they're ready for harvest. We want to wait for them to seed. So our farm's doing really good. I think these are all cabbages, or did we not get that far? Maybe we didn't have enough cabbage seeds. But we planted a bunch of potatoes and cabbages to get them ready here. We just have to wait for them to be seeding so we get seeds for them too. Potatoes take absolutely forever to grow. So we got our cabbage potato farm. We planted potatoes and cabbages because we wanted to get them back in the world. Because they're all dead everywhere. And the radishes, I mean, maybe we should eventually try to get radishes, but I know that they're absolute garbage because they just give 1 calorie, that's it. Radishes just give 1 calorie, so you just be sitting there. It's worse than this broccoli. This broccoli gives 11. This broccoli gives 11, so this broccoli is like 11 times better than radishes. So I mean, if you're just sitting here, we're always just sitting here constantly eating broccoli and it doesn't do anything to your weight. If you're just sitting here constantly eating radishes, it would definitely not do anything to your weight. It just heals 1 and that's it. So we're just gonna eat all this broccoli here for some reason. We have to make room for cabbages here eventually. And we did get rid of this popsicle cooler, which reduces our power usage by 50%. So all we had to do that was just go through and eat all of our broccoli and tomatoes here. There's like a few, yeah, even the freezer's almost still has a little bit of room. It's almost 70 calories. So got the eggs we saved. We have to go through these. Like this one fish takes up 3 inventory space. That's huge. That's a lot of inventory space for just one fish. 3 inventory space. Like the cabbage takes up 0.2, right? So that'd be like 15 cabbages. I think eventually we're gonna have to cook this fish or something, especially this one that weighs like 3 inventory space. But eventually we're gonna get our fridge. I'll just switch to cabbages and potatoes maybe, and get rid of all this broccoli eventually. So we'll just go fill the water bottle. I wonder if we should be having some canned food as well. Because I think that we favored it. Did we favorite the can opener? Maybe we did. Carrots isn't going to do anything. That's just like 10 calories. So let's get this canned chili. It's like 260 calories. The cabbage is almost as good as this thing. So I think what you want to do in the morning is just like eat a whole bunch of food. So we eat the... Oh, we're too full to eat. Until your character is too full to eat, then I guess that's it. He won't eat anymore. So we checked the vegetables. I wanted to go check to see how the farm was going. The potatoes take so long to grow. And I did notice when we harvested the cabbage, we only got like 5 cabbage, so you're not going to get too many cabbages per harvest, actually. And I was thinking of checking the lights in here. Because if we had the lights on in here the entire time, we could just turn off the lights, and maybe that'd save a little power. Because we have the lights here the entire time. We haven't been in this garage for a long time. Probably been at least like 10 days or something since we made it there. We just left the lights on the whole time. So I got that figured out. We did want to go work on our vehicles and everything. Is there no vehicle parked out front? Then if any zombies come up, we were also thinking of like using the ground as an inventory more. So we were taking like that purple van, we were trying to get that truck and everything so we could store all the vehicle parts in the vehicle. But it turns out, actually, I think the best place to store everything is maybe just on the ground here, like this thing. Like I spent yesterday just taking everything off of these vehicles, which was a huge mistake because we're indoors and we're gonna get bored and unhappy because we're indoors. So as he was taking apart all his vehicles, he was just getting more sadder and more depressed. But if he was outside, I think he would be able to do it. So if we could just take these, we'll get like experience for putting these back on. We'll take these vehicles out, and then we'll try to organize them and everything. Like we'll have to bring the trucks and everything out there. We'll try to get like all the vehicles in the parking lot over there, and then that way we can just get all the parts in the parking lots and then organize everything. So we just have to reinstall these brakes and suspension. And then we're gonna take this car out there and then park it out there, and then maybe work on it tomorrow. When we might get some EXP again, because I think you'll get EXP like every 24 hours. So you get EXP for like installing something, and then get EXP for uninstalling, or you get EXP for uninstalling it, and you also get EXP for reinstalling it again. So just by doing this, we're getting a mechanics XP by putting these things back on. I wonder if we should just put the tires. Maybe we just need the tires on. The tire suspension. Yeah, the tires we didn't put on yet. Because we just need to be able to drive it over there. But then I guess we should put the things on. It's just we're trying to like take the good parts out of it. They have the seats. Maybe we could go with just a driver's seat or something. Maybe we'll just install all of them or something. And then we're gonna organize all these things in the parking lot, so it's just like in the parking lot. It's like all the things are just in the parking lot. So we just have to go to the parking lot to look for items. That's it. I put the tires on. So this is just going to be a lot of fixing the mistake you made yesterday and taking these vehicles apart. Because we're going to have to move them over there eventually. and if we're just like keeping all of our things over there, like we're saying. If we just bring everything to that one parking lot there, and then just throw like all these things on the ground over there, they'll just be all organized over there. Because as soon as you take all the things off this vehicle, looks like it's probably impossible to move it. So you at least need to leave the tires and everything on it. Let's go look for some brakes and suspension. Maybe we'll put a seat in. Our character's getting bored, right? Just because he's inside. That's why I wanted to actually do this outside today. It's like yesterday, I think we were just sitting here figuring out everything, learning all things. Learning how to take outdoors, looking to see what we can take apart, what we need to level up to do it. Luckily, we didn't take out the windshields of this vehicle, so we don't have to reinstall the windshields on them again. I think we had a seat with us. Yeah, we had one seat with us, so we'll put the seat in. They just have to put the tires on. They just need to put like the driver's seat in and all the other things. And then move to the parking lot, and then just do everything over there, and then we can just do everything in the parking lot, I think. I wonder if like even if it's a winter, maybe we could still actually do things outside. Cause I don't imagine it'd be like it's winter, you can't go outside at all or something. Or if it is, then we'll have to like bring vehicles in. But I guess for now it doesn't really matter too much. So I guess it's the process. If we would have known we were making such a huge mistake taking these vehicles apart here, we wouldn't have done it last night. So, today we could just start outside. But we're just about done, I think. We just about put all these things back on the vehicles already. I guess it doesn't actually take too long. We already gained a bunch of XP for doing it too. So you just have like the driver's seats and then maybe some headlights. Yeah, put the radio in. There's a lot of good pieces on this vehicle. Like most of them are just green. It's just a few things. Just a few things that aren't good. So here's the headlights. So everything's back on this vehicle again. Then we just had to put everything back on that vehicle. Then we just have to drive them outside. So you gotta put like the doors and everything on. You gotta open the hood. Just put the radio, put the battery. Then we have the 4 headlights here. I gotta pick up the battery. What are we carrying? Oh, the seats. I guess you have to put the seats in. And then now we can go pick up the battery. Looks like if it's on the ground near the vehicle, you can actually just use. You don't have to actually carry it. So we just have the doors and the windows here. The trunk lid and the hood, maybe. Yeah, we just took like everything off of this vehicle. As soon as we learned how to take the doors and the hoods off of the vehicles, we started taking everything off everything. So I wonder if you can do anything with all these bad parts. Could you like break them down or something? I was looking online to see if you could. I think there's a mod. There's a mod you have to install. If you get a mod, you can actually break down these things. You need to get like level 4 metal working. We have level 4 metal working. We would just have to install a mod to be able to do it, I think. So we ready to put everything on here, right? It's a 60-minute video. I guess it's pretty long. I guess it takes a while, but I think it was pretty quick. And we got a bunch of mechanics XP. We're just about 600 XP already. So everything's on that vehicle. Everything's on that one. Everything's on this one. Let's go start driving them out and then organizing everything over there. Like, because now we can start like organizing things. Is this thing empty? Why do we have a brake? Why do you have an extra brake? What of these isn't missing a brake, is it? Maybe it's just an extra brake that we had. Yeah, I guess we figured that out. We just got an extra brake. Maybe it's just something we had from before. So what I want to do is just go here, just loot all these things, organize these things in the parking lot, actually. I want to do it in the bag, though, if we could. I guess we're throwing it in the back of the van. So we'll favorite this, we don't put the broccoli in there. Let's just build the van here, then we'll just take these things and then organize them in the parking lot out there. I think that'd be easier, because then we just have like a designated area for like good parts and bad parts for the cars, and then just designated area for the good parts and the bad parts for the trucks and the vans over there. Instead of these boxes, because we'd have to go through these boxes and everything, look through them. I mean, eventually maybe we put them in boxes or something. It's just for the time being, I guess. This might be the best option to do it. I guess we're speed out time a little bit. I don't think there's any zombies coming to get us. Yeah, because we've been in here this entire time, just inside. We're bored and we're feeling a little sad. It's so stupid. It's so bad. I don't know why. Why is the trigger to get you bored and sad just being indoors? Because I mean, you can't do anything indoors. Then you have to be outside all the time. Because I was even thinking of like moving the stove and the fridge outside. Because whenever we're cooking food all the time, our character is just so sad and depressed when he's cooking inside all day that his cooking speed's reduced, so he just cooks slower and slower over time. But if we just have the stove and the fridge outside, he'd be having the time of his life cooking because he'd be outside. Yeah, now we're even more bored. Even more bored just because we're inside. Just because we're not outdoors. He loves the outdoors. He hates the indoors. I don't know why. Absolutely despises being inside. It's like the worst thing for him. He's like, anything but being stuck inside indoors. Anything but being stuck inside here. Anything but that. Oh, it's full. Okay. So we got that full. We got that full. We're carrying 16.65. So let's just throw these in here then. Or at least one of these things. So shit. We just want to be like below 14. Oh, 14.4. That's not going to work. 12.9. Yeah, switching things so slow. She's so sad and depressed. So what we're gonna do is just bring vehicles outside. We're just gonna do all this stuff outside. He'll have a much better time out there. He'll love it out here. But, oh my god, we're outside again. This is amazing. I hate being indoors. I can't stand being indoors all the time. He just hates indoors. Absolutely hates it. It's the worst thing for him. So these will be fixed. Yeah, now we're not very bored anymore. Now we're just bored. It's like, all right, we're back outside. It's like, oh no, we're back indoors again. I hate it. He's so depressed now. He's like, I want to go outside again. Please let us outside again. Please let us out. I don't want to be trapped inside all day. So let's pull this here for now. So what are we gonna do with these vehicles then? Because these ones have good engines. Maybe we have like scrap vehicles up there and good vehicles here or something. I guess that's good enough for now. I mean, they're close enough. They're not far apart from each other. What was wrong with that? Was it just all the things refixed it itself? So there are 3 cars here. These ones have good engines in them. They'll take those cars out too. They was get everything out parked in the parking lot. Is there no fuel in here? Oh no, it does have fuel. I wonder if you should actually put them farther apart. So we're gonna move this car a little bit. We have a lot of space in the parking lot, I think. Then eventually, like once they're all done or something. Well, I guess if we're taking them apart here, we're not gonna be able to move them or anything. Should we just add them to the other collection or something? Just add them to the other vehicles. And then eventually they'll be all together. So you have to think about that, because if we are taking these apart, we're not going to be able to move them until we put the pieces out again to try to organize everything. Because these have good engines, and these ones don't have good engines. I mean, this one's still in orange. So what are we doing with the vehicles? I mean, I think we have this black one. Let's go see if we can find the black car. Is the black car down here, or was it over by the trucks? There's the sports car. We only had one sports car this entire time. So I think like sports cars are like extremely rare or something. So out of all the vehicles we got, we only got one sports car. And it looks exactly the same as this standard car up here. Here's the black one. So this is just a standard car, right? The sports car is parked over there by the garage. Yeah. I guess let's turn this off. We don't need this on at the moment. So we're looking for like what car to fix up. It would be this black car. We got to get a new window for it and everything. For some reason, I think the best car is this black one. So we got these here. Then we have to figure out what to do with them. Do we just like park like every single car here and then just take them all apart? I have no idea. We have a lot of vehicles here, though. All right, we're back. So we've been sitting here looking at this, thinking this about this for a long time. So maybe this will work. Actually, we'll have like the good vehicles will be like down here. We'll have the wrecked vehicles up here, and then this will leave room to throw things down here, and then we could throw things down over here maybe as well. So maybe we'll have like the bad parts up here, and then the good parts down here, and the good vehicles down here. Then maybe I have to bring the trucks, and maybe bring the trucks over there to that area, so we can have all the truck things over there. So I think that works. Eventually, we'll just have like all the cars in this section, all the trucks in that section, like all the good vehicles. I mean, these ones, they're like all red condition parts. Maybe we'll find something to do with them later, but for now, they can just sit there. And then if we have to move them or something, I guess that's alright for those ones. So I wonder if we should go and start getting some trucks or something. I guess we can line up the other cars along here. Like any other cars we have good engines. I was thinking of just moving this thing because it's just going to get in the way. And we don't really need it. We don't need something to like store items when we actually have the ground, because we just found that out. We're going to try using the ground to store items more. So this thing's gonna like get in the way no matter where it is. So we don't want to park vehicles there. Maybe we'll just bring this thing like here for now. If they want to go get it, we can go get it. Or maybe we'll just leave that like that. Well, I guess there's all these things in the back. We're not even sure. Maybe we could use this vehicle to transport things. So I guess we'll just leave that right there for now. And then we'll just go pick up some trucks. I guess the cars are right here. Go drive a bunch of these cars out, because all these engines were good at all these vehicles, I think. The engine was good, I think. It's just the other things were good. And then maybe we can try to fix these up. Yeah, the engine's still good. So I think we'll do that. We'll just drive these ones out. Maybe this one, too. Let's get all the vehicles set up in the parking lot over there. Because our idea was to set up all these things inside the garage, just do all the things inside, but our guy's going to be too depressed all day, so it's not going to work. It's not going to work like that. He has to do all his work outside. Or else he's going to hate his life. I guess that works. Then maybe we can just park the other ones behind him or something. Yeah, we're just gonna run out of space eventually. So we did clear this place out. We could use it for something. Could use it for storing something. Maybe we're gonna store all of our good parts in here. That's right. We're gonna use these garages to store all the good parts, I think. And then if we're looking to fix up a vehicle, we can just bring it here, maybe. So maybe that's something. We start with the things in the parking lot, maybe. And then eventually. Eventually, we'll bring it inside there. We'll just use the ground to store everything instead of those crates we set up. So I don't know what we're gonna do with those crates then. Maybe we'll use the crates for something. So we have that Ranger car. I think we want to fix up the Ranger car. Oh, that was it. That was all of them. We gotta grab those corpses and move them later. Grab corpse, and then we can move them. Isn't it? Oh, it's right here. So they don't get in the way. So they're gonna get in the way eventually. We're gonna be trying to sort things, organize things, go to the truck and everything. Then we're gonna be throwing things inside the corpse. So I think this vehicle's too. We'll just check this one quick. Yeah, the engine looks pretty good. So we'll park this one beside the Ranger car then. So we got all the cars out. And that's everything here. All the cars out here. We'll just run to the end. They turn off the lights and turn off the generator and everything. So don't really need that on. Then we just have one sports car here, that's it. Yeah. So I guess let's go to the trucks then. And I was thinking of setting up a generator here just so that we could get that light. Just so we get some lights in the parking lot. But I bet you it'd just be that one, and that one wouldn't really have power too much. I wonder if we should try that actually. Maybe we set up a generator and then we can see at nighttime. I don't think it's gonna light things up too much, but we'll try it. Cause it'd be nice to be able to just see. We do have an extra generator. So here's the only sports car we got. Out of every single car they brought here, we've got one sports car. That's it. It's the rarest thing to get or something. If you're looking for something rare, if you find a sports car, good job. You found one. They're so hard to get. So just go here, grab this generator. Well, let's check. Yeah, it looks like it has fuel in it. So that's how fill the water bottle while we're here. They might as well eat some broccoli. Get the broccoli out of the way. Yeah, 'cause even all these things that we left here a long time ago on the floor, they're all still here. So it must save the things on the floor so we can just leave things on the floor and not worry about it. Hope there's a zombie here. We'll just go at this door because it'll be safer. Because if there's there, we just get blocked in at the door and the zombie will get us. So Just throw us the passenger seat. Yeah, this is like the best car. best vehicle we got, I think, is just this one sports car. Our character's tired here. Because if he set it around here, I'll set up these lights too, hopefully. Because I don't think there's any other lights in the parking lot that I would use. It doesn't reach these lights. It doesn't reach those ones over there or anything, right? So I guess there's not too many lights here. I mean, there's like that one light, that's it. There's like another light over here. We'd have set the generator here, then we could get this parking lot lit up a little bit. So maybe it doesn't help too much. There's like no light over here or anything. What do I get? Maybe we could try that. I was thinking just put it like on the other side of the fence or near the fence, but maybe this will work here. Yeah, there you go. Let's hit these three lights. I don't think it really does too much, I think. It doesn't do too much. Maybe it'll make this area easier to work in or something. I guess the generator didn't do as much as I was hoping. So we got that set up. So I guess let's go to bed, and then maybe we'll just start bringing some trucks out here tomorrow. Why'd you get out and then in? There's always room to drive around here too. And the engine's real quiet too. It doesn't make much noise. So we got that. So I think we're gonna go to sleep then. Maybe we'll eat some more broccoli here, then go to sleep. So we got all that done. 77 going down. So our mechanics is 600 out of 1500. Yeah, it's like almost halfway then. So we're just keep leveling up our mechanics, and then I think most of the time we're just moving vehicles too. So we weren't even taking apart things. I think we just like reassemble those two cars, and then that was it. And then we just moved all the vehicles to the parking lot. So our character's gonna be way too depressed to work inside. And then tomorrow we're gonna go maybe try and start to move the trucks up here. And then eventually we'll try to sort everything, get all the good parts together, and then fix up some of the cars here. And then try to get to level 5 mechanics to be able to remove the windshields. And it thinks something else as well. And then level 6, we can actually remove the suspensions and the brakes from trucks.